Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a new dawn and a new day, where my name is Tom and I film every single weekday of my life and post it on the internet for your faces. Now, I don't usually start every day stood here in my garden. I usually start it in my house. But oh boy, this house is a little bit different this week. And that's because there's a special guest loser in this house. How you doing? And then there's someone even more special, and it's my sister Alice. How you doing?
Today's the day.
What's today?
Today is the day.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Finally said.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I started sending out the summer rain collection.
Did someone say summer? Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't wait to get my hands on the brand new Syndicate Original Summer Rain Collection. It was sunny all last week. Why? Anyway, yeah, we're actually now finally shipping out all the shirts because of all the pre-orders and all that sort of stuff came in, and they're going out for your faces. So I have the joy of Alice, my sister Reno, being in my basement for entire, I was going to say a week, but maybe 2. So cheers, big ears. Yeah, and look, I've already shifted my way. Ooh. I hand signed hundreds of posters for people who ordered it with their order. So, dilly. Now, I was just about to ask the question, am I actually going to be helping out shipping these orders?
I feel like you'll be more of an inconvenience.
However, I am going to be packing and getting ready for shipping the first very order from Miss Charlotte Twite. Charlotte Twite! Listen, if there's anyone who gets to make fun of people's last names, it's me. Oh my god, is there a Tom Castle in the room? It's Cassell, but it is what it is. So, Charlotte, seeing as though you were number one, you actually, when the shirt went on sale at 7 p.m. on the dot, you bought it within less than 60 seconds, which is very impressive. So, I'm going to write, thank you, Charlotte. This is going in your order, and now I'm going to pack it. So first things first, we need a shipping label. So what you doing? Dun, dun, dun. Charlotte Twite. So this is what happens. We get the label. We go to the package deal. I've lost it already. I've got it. I get the shipping label, and I go, bam, like that, onto the bag. I get my little thank you note, and I put it into there, and then we seal it.
No, you don't.
I idiot. Summer Rain Ocean Blue in XXL.
So, there we go.
XXL, Summer Rain, Ocean Blue, and it's going inside. Dun, 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 dun. And then we peel this off, fold it over on itself, and ta-da! The first package to go. All right, Alice, glad I can help. Just gonna leave you to it. See you in a bit. Now, what is going on? The madhouse is continuing. Oh, look who it is! It's the troops. You seriously can't write it. We've got so many people to help us with Syndicate Original. Not even B's here to help us. Yeah, B's here, but guess what we found? Oh my gosh. It's a Percy Pig Ocado van. Oh, happy days. But thanks for coming helping with the family business. It truly is a family business now.
I might just your t-shirt.
Oh, really? Oh. And oh my god, he's back. He's back. He's not finished. He's come to build the baby furniture with me. No, I haven't. Look at it. How proud of yourself are you? Look at it. No glue showing through. Looks gorgeous. You've absolutely smashed this, Tony. I can't wait until my child shits up the wall. Is it white proof?
It's bulletproof.
Oh! Well, I don't think we should test that on camera. What did you just say?
Just said it feels a bit chilled.
You think the house feels chilled right now?
Yeah. Well, wait until you see the basement, mate.
Are you starting to hear the noise as to what's going on? Welcome to the workforce camp.
You're right.
Not my day, Tony. Not my day, Tony.
What's this? Everybody hands to the pump.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly. How's it all going?
Really good, yeah.
She managed to smash the label printer within less than an hour of being in.
You actually, what did you say to me? What did you say to me?
What if it breaks?
What if it breaks? You said you need a spare, and I went, don't worry, I've got one. And within 20 minutes, it's
Two of everything.
It's a madhouse. Great success. So, Uncle Tony, what do you think of the new floor?
Can I be Uncle Knobhead or is it somebody else?
Oh, that position is already filled. Come on, what do you think?
I like it.
It's good, isn't it?
I like it.
Honestly. We just need to discuss what's going on with this thing. Because if we discuss it whilst we've got a picture on the screen, that is what we were looking to build. And it has been planned. We've been working with joiners, furniture builders and everything like that to put it together. and we had a rough approximate budget as to what it was going to be for the size, the space of it, and everything. However, the budget that I'd budgeted went out the window, and it turned out it was double the amount. It would cost for that, what you saw there, more than the entire bedroom. It would cost like the same amount as one of our friends who were buying a new custom-built kitchen, to the point that I'm just like, yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening. This is the one thing, like every step of the way, everything else that we've done to the house, the furniture, the this, the kitchen, the that, the whatever, every single part of it has been like, that's about the right price, that's what I was budgeting, we're good to go. And we've been smooth sailing until that's come up, and it is, honestly, it like rocked me in my chair when I saw the estimated cost for it. Like I had an idea in the sense of how many materials and how long it was going to take, but yeah, this has come through, and it's just a case of we need to find another quote, which luckily, high five to bald cousin. That's right, the legend who built the zip line in the garden, he is a joiner by trade. And more so, he can just get shit done, and he can build like media walls, shelving and all that, which he does for himself, his friends and his family. And I was like, why didn't I even reach out to this guy in the first place? But then I realised, oh my gosh, he's mad busy. So when I thought to ring him, I was like, he's going to be like, Tom, I am not going to be able to get this started for like the next 6 months, and we need this in the next like 36 days. But I rang him just in the hopes that I could pluck on his heartstrings and say, hey, listen, Jellyman is on the way. This is something we want to try and get sorted by then. Is there any chance you can help us out? And he was like, Tom, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll quote it all up together. We'll see the cost of it, all that sort of stuff, and we'll see where we can go from there. And he's like, I can get shit done. And I'm like, yes, that is what it's about. That is what it's about. It's not about what you know, it's who you know. So, bald cousin is coming tomorrow, and hopefully we're going to go over everything. When I say he's busy, I mean he's busy. So if he actually manages to like make time for us to come tomorrow, I am going to be one happy man. Oh dear. As I have just thought about needing to do my shoulder exercises, it's just hit me that bald cousin wants to come here at 11 a.m. tomorrow, but my shoulder appointment is at 11:45. Why is it ever simple? I swear, man, this is just the life of Tom. Everything is just busy. There's never a day of rest. Oh, and look who's working out of the household today. Hello, Carl.
Hello till bloody dinner time. I've got to do Elf Alice this afternoon. We'll go back for Arlo afterwards.
It never stops,
Look at
mate.
the airline's taking a beating.
Carl is actually here to help us out with the mass orders we've got to send out. But for some reason, I'm being slugged in to go and get the food from the butcher shop. So you text me what you want, and then I've got a story to tell you. And I've got a story to tell you guys, because remember when I just said it? This might be one of the worst shockers of my life.
Wow, how bad is it?
Oh, it's pretty bad. I can't believe I'm about to tell this tale. Ah! But it's gonna have to wait because it's feeding time at the zoo. Look at the troops all on their phones. You lazy bastards! Get back to work! I'll keep you fed, and then you can get back to work. Hey, look, she brought a packed lunch. I'm B. What the bloody bastard hell's happened? I started today's vlog in the garden when it was like sunshine and rainbows, and it's just absolutely peshing it down. Get me in this car. Brr. Speaking of cars, I need to check what's going on with my bloody Mercedes. I feel like I shouldn't today, because like when I say I've got this tale to tell. Tale to tell. I have got a tale to tell. It's not one of my proudest moments. And if I ring up Mercedes, they'll probably say the car's exploded. So I just rather not know. But next stop, shh, butcher shop. Where, oh boy, have I got a debt to settle with these guys. Where's my turkey sandwich? Where's my turkey sandwich? You bugger.
Oh, wait, I sent it to you.
I read the order back. Nearly got battered by a floor layer.
Who battered me? Like
You left his food behind. Poor Steve, the floor layer, had to go without a double turkey sandwich. All because of
I
you.
gave you a double one.
Yeah, Tony nicked it instead. It was actually Tony's, you forgot. Don't tell Steve. Thank you for feeding the Syndicate original troops. There's an army at my house today. Getting all the swagger out.
Come on, get it out.
Get what out?
We never get any
What? Now that could have been read out of context, that's all I'm saying. All right, and off we roll. All right, and we're home. Home sweet shit. home. And would you look at this? The weather. It's starting to get beautiful. But I think it would be more fitting if there was grey clouds, lightning strikes and thunder falling from the sky right now for what I'm about to tell you. Because this could be one of the biggest done goofs of my life. Oh my gosh, B. Look at those guns. Look at those guns. Look at all these orders. Cautiously piled next to some fireworks. Don't even worry about it. Now listen guys, I know you're all working hard, so I thought I'd bring you a treat. I brought you all a gingerbread man each. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of you's not getting one. I don't know, maybe. Is that what you ordered? Then yeah, there will be. Gigi? Come on, yeah, you can have it.
I don't mind not having one.
No, Carl's having a sausage roll instead. Gingy? Yeah! Yeah, ladies, don't treat you. Don't treat you. Don't treat you. Ooh, now I'm nipping to the house next door because it's a bloody madhouse over there and oh my gosh. England. Bipolar weather and then some. Look at that. It's bloody beautiful, but I'm actually coming into the house next door to use this place for its intended purpose, which was my vlogging filming place. Because, like, as you've seen, the house is just in madness full swing. But I've always said, and always planned that, like, when the baby's on the way and stuff like that, when I try to vlog something, there's going to be guests coming and going and coming and going. And I don't want to be, like, inconveniencing them with me doing my vlogging thing and feeling like I'm getting in the way or vice versa. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to come in here, which... seen better days. Because bloody hell, that water leak we've had in here has set us right back. Roll the clip. Go on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Like, as funny as that is, it's annoying as hell because even though I haven't, like, knocked the house down and built the new house, which is what I so want to do, like, I want to build this into the ultimate, like, fun-having house where family and friends are over there and I can be like, cool story, you lot, I need to go make content, I'm going in the room, you know, because I don't want to be, like, constantly vlogging around and people just having to deal with me doing that. Like, that's the one thing I do in my vlogs is try my best not to inconvenience other people. I don't want Lydia to be comfortable in there, talking with her friends or bringing kids around. And like, I was trying to film in there before and babies are turning up, like family friends of Lydia's, and they're crying in the background. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this clip. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to make it as like working for both parties as possible, or just anyone who sees me vlogging. So I thought, you know what, I'll come here, but how annoying is it? Like, if that water leak wouldn't have happened, it would be so easy for me to just, like, decorate one of these rooms and just think, this would be, like, the perfect place for me to do the PO Box live streams or a podcast that I've wanted to do. Even if, like I said, we didn't knock the house down, but I had the space, I could just simply decorate it. We had internet put in it, but this water damage has really, really set us back. I think even to the point where I was talking to someone and they quoted that it might be, like, 30 to 40 grand's worth of damage that the burst water pipe actually caused. Like, how bad is that? Like, it's not bad if we actually knock down the building because it's like whatever. But just as a temporary measure, I could have just decorated that room and be using it. Like, right now, I'm coming in here to tell you the tale as to why I'm an idiot sandwich. But at the same time, look at how I'm filming it. I'm sat on this chair with a bag of sugar on this random table to sit and tell you a tale using the natural sunlight at the back to light myself with. Like, this was not the intent and setup for this this house by any means, but I did not expect that pipe to burst and for it to just absolutely blow up the state of this house. Like, the electricity's gone in it. Like, the entire house right now is powered by this one double plug socket and an extension lead. And the thing is, before I get into, like, telling my tale, everyone's gonna be like, well, Tom, why don't you knock it down? Why don't you build this? Why don't you do that? Trying to juggle getting my house, my home ready for a child is a headache enough than to be trying to do this at the same time. But then, because I can't, without going into too much detail, I keep talking about the fact that I've got, like, this secret project in the works. And if it happens, like, put out the good juju. Leave a comment, leave a like rating, put out the good juju for me, because if it happens, it could be the biggest, it'd be the craziest, but it'd be the biggest, most insane thing I have ever done, to the point where I might have to sell this house and my actual house and just go all in on it. Like, how that's a good idea with a new child on the way, I have no idea. But that's kind of the situation I'm in. Like, this opportunity is like a once in a lifetime. It's like a once in a generational lifetime opportunity that if it happens, it could honestly be the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's going to be the most stressful. It's going to be the most, like, annoying stress I've ever had, but it really could be the best thing that's ever happened to me. However, I can't risk it not potentially happening by talking about it in the vlogs and then messing it up or anything like that. I've just got to deal with it, get to that point, and then hopefully I'll be able to talk to you guys about it. But until then, just please put the good juju vibes out there for me. Because it won't just affect me, it'll affect my friend, my family, Syndicate Original, my full life as I know it, but then I'll be able to get you guys involved as well, and it will be epic. But that's me doing a very long-winded explanation as to why I've come in here to talk to you about how Tom's a tit. So let me go ahead and sit down with my bag of sugar and my pretty props. These are hopefully going to serve a purpose. They're just maybe a bit further back and the sugar doesn't fall off. To kind of explain what has happened. I really can't see anything now. Oh wait, there's actually still blinds in this house. No way. Oh, who would have thought? I thought everything got broken. Oh, look at that! Oh, I can actually see, and the lighting's not too bad, but welcome to a story time with Tom. I'm sorry that this is going to be really long, really long-winded, but I'm just going to get into it. Mondays are basically my admin day, where I get up, I organise everything that I need to do, like, is there any, like, outgoing payments that I need to sort out for, like, the kitchen fitters who are coming in, like, a few weeks' time, the floor laying guys, Tony the painter decorator, you know, I just try and stay on top of everything to make sure no one's requiring any information of me, and I can just get on with my week, and I'm organised. Well, as I've been starting to organise this week, I decided today's the day I'm going to finally sort out my internet situation in my house, and you might not be privy of this whatsoever, but I've got some really super fast internet. Blue is super fast internet, okay, which is 500 up, 500 down. However, it is very, very expensive. It actually costs me £700 a month for 500 up, 500 down in that house. And you might be like, Tom, why would you even pay that? And the answer is I can't get better internet in my area. That is, until recently, to which I'm conversating whether or not I'm going to get rid of it. But what I decided is I'm going to look at my entire sort of situation, the speeds, the pros, the cons of every situation, and decide what I'm going to do for my financial situation, because that is a lot of money a month. 500 up, 500 down for £700 a month is crazy. They've actually turned around to me and say, hey, we can do it for 400, which I'm like, ooh, that's really good. However, the speeds that I could potentially buy for just like 50 quid to 90 quid a month now, you get 900 down, but you only get 100 up. So I'm like very tempted by this. However, the upload speed is so valuable to me. Like if I knew I could have got this all the years ago when I was only using 30 up, 30 down, 5 up, I would have so gone for this. You might be like, but Tom, it's ridiculous. However, you don't understand how much this has changed my life. I can send Orion an entire weekend's worth of footage in about 13 minutes. It's insane, and it's changed my life for the better. However, that is not the only internet I have in my house. You might be like, how have you got more internet in your house? You've already got that massive, mega one. And the reason why I got this one is because I needed it, but I have 2 other internets in my house. And you might be like, Tom, I don't know how I'm going to start doing this. Oh wait, this table extends. Look at this. I got props and oh, this works amazingly, right? So I have, I have my super fast internet, and then I have 2 other internets. You might be like, yeah, why? Why do you have 2 other internets? Well, basically, the 500 up, 500 down replaced this 30 download, 5 up that I had, which was just in my house. It was just one internet to basically run my entire house with. That was for streaming with, which with those speeds was a struggle. It was also to have like my TV connected to in case like you were watching Netflix or whatever. And it did the Wi-Fi in my house. So this was like the main internet until this one stepped in. However, when I got this one, I never removed this because it also had connected to it my smart system in my house. And I couldn't risk like pulling the plug on this internet and then my entire house falling apart, because it would help. The internet connected to this would sort out, say, the heating, the lighting, the this, the that, the everything, to a point where I just couldn't pull the plug on it. Until recently, where I've started to get rid of the smart system, and I'm like, yeah, this internet can go. I can get rid of this, and I'm fine just with the one super fast one. However, I then have a third internet, which has basically my security systems and my CCTV running on it. And the whole reason for that is when I was like streaming on either 2 of these, I never wanted someone to be able to get my information and then get control of my CCTV or my security systems and be able to mess with it. It was just a security procedure that I kind of put into place. And even now, even with this or that, I'll still keep this because I prefer to keep that on just its own separate situation. However, it was time to say goodbye to this internet, and I was all for it. So today, being I am Man Tom, who will do manly things like accounting and information and payments, I decided to ring BT and just be like, hey guys, I'm ready to get rid of this. And the thing is, you ready for this? This internet, okay, in my area is ridiculous. There's obviously better internet that I could get for this, but because I had a phone number attached to it, service plans for like TV or whatever, this internet was costing me £94 a month. So I'm paying £700 for this and £94 for this. Don't worry about this one. This one's about £5, right? But basically, this was costing me £94 a month. And I knew that because every time I'd look at like my mobile banking or I'd go to my letterbox, I would have a bill from BT for £94. It was always £94. I knew it was always the case. I always saw the transaction going out my account. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna start saving myself some money a month. I'm gonna get rid of it. And I rang BT and I went through to them and I was like, hi, I'd like to get rid of it. And they're like, oh no, why do you want to go? I was like, don't even give me the spiel. Let me go. Like, don't let go, Jack. Jack was like, piss off, I'm off. So that was me to the internet provider. Piss off, I'm going. I was like, don't even want to talk about it. Please just let me go. They're like, yep, that's absolutely fine. Just need to get you through some security. So I went through some security. They already had my name. They already had my phone number on the account. And then they said, we just need to take your address and postcode. And I said, my address and postcode is, ta-da. And they went, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is. And they're like, no, it's not. And I was like, wait, just to confirm, I'm paying £94 a month as Tom Cassell. Yes. This is my account number. Yes. To this address. No. And I was like, wait, which address? And they said, well, we can't tell you that for data protection. And I was like, is it the house next door? Is it attached to the house? I was like, no, that's not even possible. And I went, no. And I just said, is there any chance it is this address? And they said yes. And my heart sank. Absolutely sank to the bottom of my stomach. To which I realised this was the internet at my dad's house for when I lived there 12 years ago. 12 years ago. I'd been paying £94 a month for 12 years. What? I couldn't believe it. I was like, there's no way. I was like, how long is it count? They said 12 years. I was like, you are kidding me. Now, for full clarification, when I lived at home with my dad always used to pay for the internet. But then when I started doing YouTube, I needed faster speed. So I was like, Dad, I'll pay for the internet and upgrade it, you know, as long as I can get the fast internet. It was like, yeah, if you're happy to pay that, that's absolutely fine. However, when I moved out of my dad's house and moved into mine, I basically put an identical plan of this. Like, I thought this was like transferred to that house, my house next door, because it was the exact same bill. It was £94 and £94. Do you like how I have another spare cup? Cameras, 500 up, mine and my dad's. I was paying £94. I was like, there's no way. But it's 94. It was the exact same price, but I was paying double of it. I was paying £188, or have been paying £188 a month for internet. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe this situation. And you're probably there like, Tom, you're an idiot. How did you not know you were paying this internet all this time? And I'm not even kidding. The way it works, like, let's say I get paid £1,000 a month, right? Because like Tom Cassell, he doesn't actually earn a lot of money. I know this might sound really confusing, but you have a business, the business pays you a wage. And for the last like 12 years, the way it works is I'll get paid a certain amount. Then like my phone bill, my internet bill, the this, the that bill, whatever, will come out on like the first of the month. And then I'll be left with a certain amount. And that same amount is the amount I've been left with, like, you know, just around it a little bit. It's been the same amount that's always in that account, without a doubt, for like the last 10 years. So I never would have noticed it. The bill that I was getting that had my address on it, saying it was £94, was being delivered to there, and I thought it was this one. Because it was this one. I was paying for one. However, it turns out that the actual internet at my dad's house, where I used to live, never got cancelled.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
I didn't understand it. Watch this. I'm going to try and do this. What's 94 times 12?
The answer is 1,000.
£1,128, right? And I've not lived there for 10 years. What's 1,000? It's 11 grand. I've been paying BT 11 grand for internet over the last 10 years for an internet I don't even use. I can't believe it. I'm like in shock as to what to even do about this situation. Like, again, I know people are like, Tom, you're just an idiot because you should have seen that money going out of your account. But like I said, when my payment came in and my bills went out, I was always left with the same amount. And for the last 10 years, it would say BT. It would say when I got paid in the BT amount at the end, I always assumed it was for the internet in my house. The other internet was paid midway through the month at some random point, which I would never even have to bat an eyelid and check. And even if I just randomly looked at my accounts and saw £94 to BT, I always automatically thought it was just my internet, not an extra internet. I never paid attention to the date. I just realised that it was £94 going to BT. And I knew that £94 was how much I paid BT. But it turns out I've been paying them twice. Oh my God, do you know what I just realised? I've had this. Oh! Do you know what I've just realised? If it's like £1,100 a year, and 10 years ago I moved to that house, not only have I paid BT the 11 grand for that internet, I've also been paying the 11 grand for my dad's internet. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. Oh. So I've had a shocker. I've had an absolute fucking blinder. I put it in my lad's chat and they just couldn't believe it. I could not believe it in the slightest. I don't even know how it's happened. I am in disbelief. I am ashamed. And just going, because like the amount of times I've tweeted like, guys, make sure you have yourselves an admin day. Make sure you, like, I've literally messaged out saying, make sure you haven't got any sort of subscriptions like a Netflix or a PayPal or something like you shouldn't be paying. And I am so on top of like my payments like that. But because it was 94 and 94, look, these look almost exactly the same. They weren't. They were two totally different things. And all this time I never knew it. But because of 10 years of it ongoing, I just never think to ask if it was different. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot sandwich. What am I for the BT internet situation?
You're fucking stupid.
But it's not my fault! It said £94!
I'd be having a word with BT because they've scammed you with 90.
That's what I'm thinking, like, if there's any way I can contact them and be like, hey, is there any way that, because you guys made it as a new account on the house rather than transferring it, can we reimburse it?
They probably won't. Big company.
I don't think they will.
Big company syndrome. They'll just say, nah, thanks for your money, bye!
Is there anyone at BT who can help me out? I would honestly, like, hand on heart, would have just thought like the internet would have just been transferred over because I was the one paying it at the house and then I was moving house. I just thought, I don't know what I thought. Like, it's been so long that there's just no way for me to even know that this situation was happening until today. Hey, at least I've got you here for a bit of like comic relief, so thank you. What a day. Just what a day. Please learn from this and don't be a tit like Tom. Check your accounts, make sure you're not paying any subscriptions. If you've moved house, which, like, come on, man, it was the first time I'd ever moved house. Like, I was 18, I had no idea. I just figured it would be the same. I thought I'd just pay from there to there. I didn't know it was a whole new thing. But listen, don't be a tit like Tom. Check your accounts, make sure you're not paying for something you're not supposed to be paying for, and hopefully you won't make the same mistake I did. As I sit on this step as an idiot sandwich. For fuck's sake. What a day! Right, I'm locking up the house next door, and I'm going to see how the troops are doing. Hopefully they can just raise my morale. Like, I'm glad Carl's here. Like, he's bringing some laughter to the situation. Like, what's done is done. If something could come from it with BT of them just being like, oh yeah, like it should have been one account, not two. I would be buzzing. I would be like the happiest guy on earth. You know, randomly getting a paycheck for like 10 grand plus. Like, yes, please. But do I think anything's going to come of it? No, I don't. However, something's going to come of the madness inside here. Oh, and it comes in the form of you guys getting your brand new summer rain t-shirts. Ooh. How are we doing, guys? Are we cracking up? To 1,000? Seriously? Let's go! What do you think?
I think it's lovely. I've seen it. You've already got my
Where did
reaction.
you see it?
When they were fitting it. After they fitted it, when they were all here moving the sofa.
It's got amnesia.
I've got goldfish brain. Nice to see you. See you tomorrow.
See you, bye.
Hey, look at it. It's going again. It's raining bloody sideways. England? Where? Oh my gosh. Look at that view. Beautiful. Now I can smell food, but I can also hear a Beatrix Potter in the house. Are you moving back in with us? No. She's like, it's too much chaos.
No, I love
I don't want to be a full-time childminder.
living here.
Oh, really? Then why are you not moving back in? I did kick you out. Do you know why? She kept licking the button and putting it back in the fridge. Wait, no. I'll come up with a better excuse. Oh, no, I won't. Because she's gone and Lydia's made me dinner. Yes, this is a nosebleed. And oh my gosh, why is there an egg on it? I think I'm about to lose my mind at this dish. This looks 10 out of 10. Egg, soy salmon, fried rice with prawns, and spam. Oh my gosh.
If you don't eat it in a minute, it's going to be stone cold.
I thought you were going to say you're going to eat it. How, you're not hungry, really?
I feel very well.
Oh, no. Well, looks like it's on mine. Oh, and I love that you gave me the chopsticks. I'm going to burst the egg. You ready? Oh, look at it running. Not really getting the best shot here, but whatever. Right, try the rice. Oh, my gosh. Try the prawn and the spam together. I can't believe I've got prawn, spam, and 12 out of 10. Babe, it's fun. Look, this is amazing. What we should do is, at the Grapes, you should take over the restaurant with a set menu, right? And we call it Lydia at the Grapes, just for the day. You teach Wes and Lewis and Harry what the menu items are, and you put a restaurant day on, because your food is that good. That is 12 out of 10. Now, your boy has managed to make the vlog go live at a whopping 7:42. So just a little bit late. However, Lydia just rang me because she went out the house and she said she's trapped because the rain has come pouring down and she's trapped inside. Come. Wait there. I've got a plan. This is why I'm manly, man. I shall save the day. Blade Runner 2942 or 2049. The umbrella. I also have a weapon. Are you ready for this one? Are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. Come on, little weed. Yay! Oops. God, no, just dinked your car in. Quick. Quick. There you go. Hello, welcome home. What's the bad news?
Go and sit down.
Oh, have we got a speeding ticket?
Go and sit down.
Oh, no. Where from? Oh, for fuck's sake. You've got me kidding.
I'm not being funny.
I know exactly where it is. You ready?
I've just spent 10 minutes looking at it like, where have I been? And then I googled the park.
Manchester Piccadilly Gardens.
And I was like, I've never parked there in my whole entire life.
Is it Manchester Piccadilly Gardens?
So I went to your vlog.
On the date?
And I looked for the date.
It's when I went for physio.
Yes! And whose car did you take?
£100 fine.
£100 fine. So you thought you'd paid your debts. Now you've got
No! This is like the world's worst expensive day ever. Do you know what? Do you know the reason why I didn't pay it there? Because there was a queue of like 9 people and they're all like...
So you just thought, I'll pay 100 instead.
No, I think I even vlogged it. There was like a queue of like 9 people going, yeah, machine's not working. And then one person to the side of me just went, you do know you can pay online when you get home. And I was like, oh, I'll just do that. And it said you got 14 days to pay it.
And you forgot.
And I guess I didn't. Go on, get 2 slices of bread. No! I'm a potato sandwich.
Idiot sandwich. You're an idiot potato cake.
When I put this in the lads chat, they're going to absolutely rinse me. Oh my gosh. Manchester Council, listen, I will say I'm sorry. I actually was like, I think I actually put Do you know what? It'll probably in my reminder list saying like pay. No, it will say like pay bill or something like that. But then I will have seen pay bill and be like, I have no idea what that's for. I forgot about it.
Who's Bill?
Bill's expensive, that's what it is. Now, I'm being proactive and sending Orion the footage from the day right now at 9:30. However, Lydia has just said a very valid statement, which is we have moved.
The first clip of today.
Wait, not we. I have not moved any baby furniture into the baby's room and built it.
And that was the whole purpose of today's vlog.
And then I had a very, very dramatic turn of events, okay? This has been a very expensive day. So come on. You can see me move one item in there. Okay, 2. Come on, Kachu. 9 o'clock at night, but hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Okay, I think this can just be taken out of the box. I think that's pre-built. Wardrobe pure white.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's box 1 of 2.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're not doing that one yet. We're going to take that out because that's built and we're going to take a look at it.
We think it's built.
But I just remembered something.
What?
Trevor and Chelsea signed a guest book and we've not read it yet.
Oh!
So for everyone who comes and stays with us, we've got a guest book where they write in it. And we're going to see what they have said. Dun, 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 dun. That's a really good drawing. It's a delicious GRX sausage croissant. From 8 a.m. construction to bougie spa days, we couldn't have asked for a better stay. Can't wait for more Disney trademark sing-alongs. And then tea kettle laughs. You bastards. Now to go home and do research on the sheer number of puddings you Brits have. Love, Trevor and Chelsea.
I love that we're known for puddings.
A drawing. Ah, that's so good. And I'm totally not stalling from the fact that I've got to put all this furniture together, but I love this. This is one of my favourite things, a little guest book where friends write into it.
That was such a good idea.
From Joe Sugg to Captain Sparkles to Sam Jones and to Trevor and Chelsea. That is just wicked. This was a brilliant idea, and you get all the credit because it was your idea. That is mega. I can't wait until Jellyman's older and I can be like, boom, these are all our friends who've come and stayed. But right, come on. Got to move the cookies. Got to move the soundproofing. Well, that did not go efficiently at all. Time to squeeze in. Is this a chest of drawers?
I think so.
Does it say it?
Yeah, it does. Put your back into it.
Where's it going? Where do you imagine it going? Like changing area, bed, drawers?
I feel like we might have to do some furniture removal when it's all built just to see what works. What's the best feng shui?
I thought this is a nice spot to be changing the nappy and looking out over here.
Yeah.
I like that.
But I did think this was going to be slightly bigger than that.
Yeah, it's quite small, isn't it?
Maybe we need 2 of them.
More! Okay. So is this where it's like the moment of truth? Does your feng shui of paint picking go with the furniture that we bought?
I feel like I've done a Lydia measuring job, as always. What?
A Lydia measuring job is not good.
I know.
It means you're an idiot sandwich.
No.
We're in. Dun, 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 dun. Take the packaging off. I'm actually quite excited. I think I remember what this looks like.
Sam doesn't know what he's ordered.
Listen, man. Tom went to the casino, put £1,000 on red, it won, and it paid for the baby furniture. So I was like, get it on, and she was like, it's ordered. I was like, oh right, okay.
We're ripping every corner now.
No, I can take that. I can take that on. I can take that back on. Oh!
Watch my wooden top.
Oh! Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's nice, it is. Oh, is it? Oh, for God's sake, I've got to build the bloody handles on.
Oh.
And they're made of string.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh, it's cute.
Bit of a vibe though, right? Could you have bought a bigger one? Was there an option?
Yeah.
Lydia! Oh, I guess the rest of the... Wait, I wonder if it's in the drawer, like the handles. I assume that's what it is. Yeah, why has it got wooden handles?
Can I pause a sec?
No, because the... Let me show you this. Guess where the handle is?
On the inside. Whoa.
What on earth?
It's so they don't get bashed.
No, I understand that, but I've never seen that before. That's bizarre.
Clever.
Yeah, so you can open them, but then you You've got to take them off and put them on the other side. Wow.
Hear me out though. I think we don't want to overwhelm the room with furniture, so we see how big the wardrobe is first. But I really like that as a set of drawers, so we could, if we wanted them under the window, order another set and have two next to each other.
We're going to need a lot of storage for Jellyman, so yeah. Nice colour, man. It goes with the wall really nicely. Look at that! Oh! That's very nice.
Look, the colour's nice.
Yeah, let's do this. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
Woo! Very nice.
I think it's going to be a little bit bigger.
Well, I should have measured it. Interesting. So, how I just said, you've got the chrome handles on the inside. It actually comes with spare wooden ones. So you can actually choose whether you want wood, like this, I guess, or chrome.
Wood.
Oh, very nice. Now, I was just going to start with just that one tonight, but I think I want to see what this looks like. Because this is indeed the bed. Ooh. I wonder how pre-built any of this is. So there was an option. Do you want them to come built, or do you want to build it yourself? And I was like, no, I'll build some of them myself. It can't be that bad.
No, it said that they were built. Most of them were built, but the wardrobe needed some assembly. Did we want to pay for assembly? And you were like, I am man. I assemble. I can't tell whether they're the slats for the bed or the cage where the baby's going to try and crawl out of it. Oh, it has to be the cage because there's another side. Can't wait for the day my child tries coming over to me and be like, Dad, I've snapped the bed. I'll be like, I'm not building another one. So how many beds did you snap? You just don't say. You just like jump on them and then you're like, we broke my mum's bed, bouncing on my mum's bed.
When you think about it now when you're older, that's why you don't jump up and down in bed, because you'll snap the slats. But as a kid you're like,
bouncing on the bed.
This is the best thing ever. And then, that's the slats.
Calling out Trevor, he told me he was building this nursery furniture with you. I think they need to get on the next flight and come back.
Yeah, I just watched the drunk footage of me and Trevor in here contemplating trying to build it, and then we were like, no, it's not happening. And we were like, no, it's not happening. It says build time 20 minutes.
Oh, it's only 9:49. Are you giving it a go?
Oh, wait a second. I've just realised what this piece is, Lid. So look, that's like side one, end, side two, end, and that's the little cage of the cot we put them in. But when they grow up, take that off, put that on the end and the sides off, and look, it goes from being a cage to a little bed for them. Wait, we're not calling it cage? I'm calling it a cage. When the kid pisses me off, I'm like, to the cage. Yeah, I can't wait for that conversation with the teachers, being like, so we've been told that you send Jellyman to the cage, is that right? I'm like, damn right it is. Deserved it as well. Now, I was going to time-lapse this, but honestly, all I've got to do is put like 12 bolts into it, so it's not going to take me that long. So with the power of a sneeze, there you go. It's built, it's done, jobs are good. It really didn't take that long. And Jellyman now has a home. Or a cage. I've stacked all the soundproofing, so it's ready to go. The cardboard can get chucked out. And like I said, I'm going to assemble that tomorrow. But it's getting there. It is getting there. And look at this. Oh, it's a lovely piece of art that we got off a friend called Natasha and Ryan. I love you right up to the moon and back. Oh, really, I'm tired, so I love you to my bed and back. What a day. What a roller coaster. Just full of emotions. Just like our Kevin here, who's kind of like trying to lean back away from me, but look at him, his legs are falling off. Well, actually, they're not, he's just peeling, or shedding, so to speak, and he looks all funky, look at him, you weird bugger. But not as weird as I look with this terrible cut beard and this awful haircut that has just grown too long, because yes, I know, I look like a bit of a bum, I will be taking care of it in the next few vlogs, alright, so stop picking on me, but it is that time of the day, guys, what I have to say, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, and you're just like, Tom, you're an idiot sandwich, then do me a favour. Leave a like rating, leave a comment down below, letting me know, again, I could be put between two slices of bread and be insulted for the rest of my life, but it is what it is, all right? You learn from my mistakes. Again, I could not share these things with you, but I feel like it's good to help one another out, even though you wouldn't be stupid enough to make the mistake I did. But it is what it is, and alas, I have to end this vlog. So if you're new around here, click that subscribe button, ding on that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. for the next weekday vlog, where, you ready for a spoiler? It's still bastard raining. I'm fucking sick of it. And I'm sick of you. So go away. Adios and goodbye.